And welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I'm Sissy and Joey's not in here because he's being a brat or something. Ted was telling us, what do you think? You can push down something this big just by standing on top of it. You're going to have to find some way to pound down on it. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I didn't think that I could push it down by standing on it. So that blocks the door, but it also puts that up, and this is just a really weird room. I don't know, it took me a while to figure out the very first time I ever tried it, but it's still weird. So we pound down on that, that raises that, but only for a little while. I don't know why I just did that. I think that could negatively affect me. Okay, so here we are at this door. And I think what's next is a mini boss fight, which I wish Joey was here for. Okay. Yeah, because I have a difficult time talking and trying to fight the mini boss at the same time. It's just hard for me. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. And there we go. Yeah. Oh. Wait, wrong room. Anyway, we are going to get over to this side of this. And this should be our mini boss, or at least close to it. If I remember correctly, this is the mini boss room. Yes, it is. And I never even realized this until I was just playing this last time. But the mini bosses, well, I don't know. I hate to spoil it for you, but like these mini bosses, like the first and the third are like similar, like very similar. Like they're the same guys and they both like have frogs in them. And then the second and the fourth are also similar. And they're like the same guy, only he's like tougher and I think he's like red. So, I mean, I don't think that that's too much to like tell everyone. Because I mean, I'm sure everyone who's watching this has either played it before or doesn't really care one way or the other to have the game. Like, to know what the game is like ahead of time, but anyway, ow, dang it. I don't usually have much trouble with this guy. He's pretty easy. He's not that hard unless you go really slowly. And I'm really trying to keep up talking and still beating him and not looking like a moron. Because, well, I'm not used to making Let's Plays yet. This is my very first one. We're only in the second dungeon ever, which means it's my third mini-boss fight ever, and Joey pretty much took over the conversation on some of the other two. Anyway, so here we go, and we got the fire arrow. Set it to see the power of your arrows. Things will heat up when they are hit. Duh, it's fire. Now, this is the part where I start getting iffy about what we're supposed to be doing. So, bear with me a little bit, and I will edit out anything if I'm completely confused. So, here we go. In this room, I know, and at this point, like right now, is when they tell you, like, when most guides will tell you to get that fairy, because we're in the same room that we were in when we got the map. That's where we got the map over there. And anyway, we use our lens of truth, and this is kind of difficult for me, because I can't really get lined up very well. again, like I showed you that trick earlier, this will use up none of your magic, especially since I'm kind of low. Yeah, I've seen other Let's Players, like, anytime I'm low on any, like, item or anything, I have, like, got to have it full pretty much all the time. Oops. Because it just, I don't know. It just makes me nervous, and now I can, oh, I don't know. Do I just want to, yeah, I can hop down over here. And then that was, like, all I needed. And this room was the, ooh, crap. I was not supposed to be in this room yet. Oh, well. I guess we'll go back through there. Anyway, I think our next, whoa. Yeah, our next step is to go down to the bottom. Ow. And if that thing wouldn't have hit me, I wouldn't have gotten hurt. So we're going to grab this treasure chest really quickly, and then we're going to go into another room adjacent to the basement. And I'm not sure if this is necessarily how you're supposed to get into this room, but it's like the easiest way I've found. There we go. I found a stray fairy. This is the 7th one. Blah, 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 blah. And Joey's just not even participating in this recording, so this is like my very first time by myself. I don't know if, because I'm going to go to college in like a month, and Joey's going to start school Wednesday. And I don't know if I should do any of these by myself, because like I started this, me and him, together. And so this is kind of like, I guess, a test run to see if I should just like wait. Because, I mean, updates are going to be very few and far between if I have to wait until we're together, like, every single time I want to record. But I definitely don't want to leave him totally out of it, because that would just suck. Whoa! And that's kind of our thing, is that it's us together, and that it's not just me being a Let's Player all by myself. It's that, I mean, I've got this 6-year-old kid who watches everything with me, and then he wanted to, so, oh. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I mean, that he wanted to so badly, and, like, that's really why we started it. I mean, I thought it would be a lot of fun, and then Joey just kind of took over with the whole thing, and now we're not really going to be able to be together that often, and it's just weird. So, I don't know. Anyone watching, who cares? You can, like, leave it in the comments whether you'd have, like, way fewer updates, or whether you'd just like some of them to be just me, without Joey in them. Because, well, right now, Joey's here in the house. He's just kind of refusing to be in the room with me, and it's really weird because I don't feel like I can, I don't know, I feel like I'm the most boring Let's Player in the world without him. I might be. So, I'll just say something fun. Oh, wait, I didn't even want to go in here yet. So what we have to do next is, you don't know it, but like, we don't know it yet, but basically our whole object, all we need to do before we get to the boss is we need to shorten the pillar thing in the middle. Like, I mean, we of course need to get the boss key and the item, but like, in order to actually get physical access to the area near the boss room, we need to shorten this. And as you can see, there are those weird colored things, and we can actually punch them out of the way. I don't remember exactly where we're going from here. I like to wear the bunny hood because it makes you jump further, and I feel like better about it. Oh. I didn't realize this door was still frozen. Okay, so yeah. I don't remember where we've got to get to. I think what we've got to do is go through here, because this is where my, Oh, wait, I already killed the freezers and got another thing. Yeah, because this is where my stray fairy thing is leading me, is through this direction, and then, like, over here. No, wait, no, 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 the other way. The other way, the other way. Sorry about that. It's through here. I couldn't really tell which way was which from where I was. Shoot this and that guy. We kind of need to kill these guys now because we need them out of our way. Because we're going to push that little block. If you can see that frozen block over there. Yeah, there are two of these guys. You can see the other one a little bit behind the, And I don't know why I don't do jump attacks very often. I find them kind of harder to do, and I just never fought with them, and I guess that makes everything go really slow. Like, all my fights seem to take forever, and so I'm trying to get used to using them more often. Okay, so we've been recording 11 minutes. Probably not even 2 of those are going to be cut out, so, Okay, I'm gonna grab these hearts. Hey, come back here. Treasure chest. And then I need this block to let me get up to anything else. Anyway, yeah, I never learned how to fight with jump attacks. Like, when I was a kid, I learned how to play this game. Well, when I was a little kid. I guess I kind of am still a kid. I don't really know. I don't know whether I should be able to say that phrase or not, and I don't want to seem like I'm trying to be, like, too much of an adult, like, because when I was really little, when I was, like, anywhere between the ages of, like, 5 and probably 10, I wanted so badly not to be treated like a kid. I, like, threw fits when people would give me the kids menu or kids cups or anything like that. Like, I did not want to be seen as a little kid, and so now I'm kind of hypersensitive, and I don't want to say things, and sometimes I catch myself saying things like when I was a kid, and I mean like when I was a little kid, but I guess I'm almost an adult anyway, so it probably doesn't matter, and especially doesn't matter to you, but, I mean, I used to have a fit if they tried to treat me like a kid, and I would, like, talk to my parents, and I was like, oh my gosh, I would kill you if you tried to give me a kid's cup, and I need a kid's cup. I still need a kid's cup, because I'm the clumsiest person ever, and I like sippy cups now. I actually like them a lot. Okay, anyway, so enough about my boring life and whether or not I should say phrases like when I was a kid. This spot right here gives me a whole heck of a lot of trouble because I'm bad at timing of things. Oh, come on, I thought that one would have got it. But we need to bomb this crate here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I guess that didn't give me as much trouble as it did on my practice file, but bomb the crate. There's a frozen switch. Now, in the next room over, this is where we push that block here. And, like, when I said we'd be back in here later and that would become relevant, well, now it is. I like the word relevant. It's actually one of my favorite words for some reason. So we're going to pick this up and I'm going to end the episode. This is our 11th Stray Fairy, so thank you all very much. I will see you next time.